Cron 4, your mind, body, and family with Dr. Mark Steinberg.
Time once again for our weekly segment on how to maintain good mental health. And joining us this morning, as he does every week, is Dr. Mark Steinberg, who specializes in clinical, educational, and neuropsychology. Dr. Steinberg, thank you much for joining us again.
Hey, James. Good to be here.
And we're going to be talking again about ADD, attention deficit disorder. And for those of you unfamiliar with it, explain that for us.
Attention deficit disorder is a very prevalent neurodevelopmental disorder that affects anywhere between 10 and 25% of kids in school. And it affects behavior, learning, they tantrum, they're oppositional, they can't focus, they don't do their homework. And of course, the mainstream treatment is to put them on drugs, but a lot of people don't want to do that. So here with me for the second time around on Cron is my patient or ex-patient, Vicky Allen, whose son Austin we treated successfully, and now he's off medication.
Yeah, I was going to say, talk to me a little bit about what you're seeing in him now, and remind our viewers again what he was like before.
Yes, yes. So today, he's a very happy child. He was never this happy in his life. He was diagnosed at the age of 5, and he was told he was ADHD, went through the whole course of drugs. And
ended up on medication.
And ended up on medication, unfortunately. But a year later, that taking off the drugs, and with all of the treatment that we've received, he is a happy child. He is not, you know, at all disfocused, disorganized. He's had the most positive parent-teacher conference he's ever had in his lifetime.
Wow. And he's eating again? I understand he had a loss of appetite?
He had. The drugs stunted his growth, stunted his appetite, caused him not to sleep well. He's sleeping well. He's grown 3 inches. He grew, you know, he weighs more. And he went 3 shoe sizes in a couple of months.
So Dr. Steinberg, again, walk us through what was the treatment? What did you guys do?
The treatment, after some assessment to verify his learning style and give his parents and teachers advice, was to use EEG Neurofeedback, which is training the brain with computers. We train the brain to self-regulate, and people can pay attention, stay organized, be in a much better mood. And these, I might add, are not the same video games that kids play compulsively at home that make them cranky. This is very different. These are very professionally developed video games. We take the signal from the brain, and the child modifies his brain waves, and it makes things better and long-lasting because it's using the natural plasticity of the brain. I might also mention that we trained Vicky and her husband in behavior modification techniques. We went into the school and trained the teachers. All of this worked together. We have a happy child, and what's really successful is he's now taller than me.
Yeah. Very good. Well, if you'd like to find out more, you certainly can. Reach the doctor. You can reach out to him on his website, marksteinberg.com. You can send him an email, mark@marksteinberg.com, or you can give him a call, 408-356-1002.
This segment is sponsored by Dr. Mark Steinberg.